this video, I'll be discussing about logarithmic and exponential graphs. First, let us start with a logarithmic graph. I have written y equal to log x base a. So remember, this base is always greater than 0, it is always positive. However, what happens is, if this base is greater than 1, the way graph behaves, and if this base a is between 0 and 1, the graph behavior will be different. So these two conditions I will take separately. First of all, let us take this condition. So for this to understand, I will take a small example. Say y equal to log x base 2. I have taken a base which is more than 1. Just taken an example. Here the way the graph behaves, any base when you take which is greater than 1, you will find the same behavior of the graph elsewhere even. Even if it is base 3, 4, 5, whatever base you take which is more than 1, the graph behavior will be same. So the axis has been made here. Now let us start the graph. For this, I have taken x here and accordingly y equal to, in this case it is log x base 2 has been taken. If I take 1, x is 1, then y equal to log 1, it will definitely be 0. Log 1 is always 0, any base. Now I will take the values which will be more than 1, then between 0 and 1. Suppose I take 2, a number more than 1. Corresponding value of y will be log 2 base 2, that is 1. If I take 4, it will be 2. If I take 8, it would be 3. So you see, whenever I take a value more than 1, the curve goes in the upper end. I mean, if I take 2, it comes somewhere here. If I take 4, it goes yet higher. If I take 8, it goes yet higher. So this way, the graph will take this trend. This is the trend the graph will be taking. The moment I increase x, y is accordingly increasing. Now, suppose I take value between 0 and 1, say 1 by 2. The log 1 by 2 base 2 will definitely be minus 1. If I take 1 by 4, it would be minus 2. If I take say 1 by 8, it would be minus 3. See, if I take 1 by 2, the value of y coordinate, that is log x, will be somewhere here, maybe minus 1. You go yet closer to the origin, it will come yet below. You go yet closer to the origin, again it comes yet below. So this way the graph comes like this. The more you go towards the origin, more the graph will approach the y-axis. However, this graph can never touch the y-axis because log 0 will be undefined here. So this is the trend of log x base 2 or log x base a when base is more than 1. One thing you may find here, the graph is approaching the y-axis. However, it will never touch the y-axis. Any line towards which a graph approaches, which can never touch that line is called asymptote. In this case, this y-axis is one of such lines. Hence, the y-axis will be the asymptote. Asymptote. That's it. So I have made the graph. Remember, any base you take, I have taken an example with base 2. However, any base you take more than 1, the same graphical behavior will follow. Now, I will make you understand the graph under this condition. So I told you y equal to log x base a under this condition. Again, to understand the behavior of the graph under this condition, let me take an example. Example always make you understand it properly. Say, I have taken log x base is suppose 1 by 2. A number between 0 and 1 I have taken. Now I will show you the behavior of log x under this condition with this small example. Remember, any base you take, whatever graphical behavior you will find here, same graphical behavior you will get everywhere whenever base is taken between 0 and 1. So the axis has been made. So now, similarly, I have taken x here and y equal to log x base 1 by 2. Again, I will be taking the values more than 1 and then values between 0 and 1. Suppose I take a value. First of all, log 1 is definitely 0. X equal to 1, y coordinate will be 0. Now I will take a value more than 1, say 2. So log 2 base 1 by 2 is definitely minus 1. If I take say 4, it would be minus 2. If I take say 8, it would be minus 3. See, whenever I take 1, it is 0. I take a value bigger value than 1, say 2, it would come below somewhere here. I take another value, say 4, yet you are coming down. Take yet bigger value, you will yet come down. So this way the graph behavior is something like this. So whenever you take the x coordinate more than 1, this graphical behavior you will find. Now I will take values between 0 and 1. Say I take 1 by 2, it would be 1. I take 1 by 4, it would be 2. I take 1 by 8, it would be 3. See, if I take 1 by 2, you will get somewhere here. Yet come closer to the origin or the y-axis, you would get a bigger value. Yet come closer, yet you will get a bigger value. So this way the graph takes this trend. See, again this graph will be approaching the y-axis. However, it will never touch the y-axis. So in this case also, this y-axis becomes the asymptote. So this is the graph of y equal to log x base a whenever base is between 0 and 1. I have tried to make you understand with the help of this small example. Now I will discuss about the exponential graphs. Y equal to, I have written a to the power x, wherein x is greater than 0, that is a positive number. This type of function is called exponential function. This graphical behavior I will make you understand. Again, like logarithms, when a is greater than 1, it will behave differently, and whenever a is between 0 and 1, it will behave differently. Again, both the conditions of the graph I will explain you with one small example each. Say I have taken y equal to 2 to the power x, one positive number which is more than 1. Now, whatever trend this graph will follow, whenever you take a value more than 1, same trend will follow. So we have made the axis now. Again, like before, I have taken x here and accordingly y equal to 2 to the power x here. I will take the corresponding coordinates accordingly. Suppose I have taken 0. In this case, x can be very well 0. But whatever value of x you take, this y coordinate can never be negative. Any value you put here, you will always get a positive value. Say it is 0 now, so it will be 1. In this case, I will be taking values more than 0 and less than 0 separately. Suppose I am taking the positive values. When it is 0, it is definitely 1. When it is 1, it will be 2. When you take 2, it would be 4. When you take, say, 3, it will be 8. See here, 0, it is 1. The moment you take 2, the value goes higher, it's 4. The moment you take 3, value goes yet higher. So this way, the graph takes this trend. When x is positive, it takes this trend. Now, I'll be taking values less than 0, that is negative values. Say I have taken minus 1, you would get 1 by 2. The moment you take minus 2, you would get 1 by 4. You take minus 3, you would get 1 by 8. See, the moment I take minus 1, you have got a value somewhere here. You take yet, go to the left direction, next value, lesser value. Suppose minus 2, you would get 1 by 4. You take minus 3, yet you come closer to the x-axis. So this way, the graph takes this trend. So here, the graph is approaching the x-axis. However, it will never touch the x-axis again. So in this case also, this x-axis becomes the asymptote. Now I will explain you the graphical behavior of exponential function under this condition. Now y equal to a power x under this condition. To make you understand the trend of the graph, again I will take a small example, say 1 by 2 to the power x. Whatever graphical behavior you will get here, any value of a, any base you take between 0 and 1, you would get the same trend. So let us make the axis first. So now the axis has been made. Now same like before, I'll be taking x coordinate and accordingly the y coordinate to understand the graphical behavior. X, it is the y coordinate. So again, you take 0, 1 by 2 power 0 will definitely be 1, it is 1. Again in this case also I'll be taking positive values and negative values and accordingly understand the behavior under both the conditions. Say I have taken 1, it will definitely be 1 by 2. I take 2, yet a bigger value, I'll be getting 1 by 4. I take 3, it would be 1 by 8. The moment you goes towards the positive direction of the x-axis, you move along the positive direction of the x-axis, the value of y coordinate decreases and approaches the y-axis. See here, when it is 1, it is 1 by 2. When it is 2, it is 1 by 4. When it is 3, it is 1 by 8. See, the graphical trend follows something like this. It would approach the x-axis, however, it will never touch the x-axis. Now I would take the negative values. For example, I take minus 1, you would get 2 here. I take minus 2, you would get 4 here. I take minus 3, you would get 8 here. See, when I take minus 1, you get a value 2. When you take a value minus 2, yet a lesser value, you would get 4 here. It's going up. You take 8 here, again a bigger value. So in this way, the graph takes this trend. So this is the graph of y equal to a power x under this condition. This graphical behavior will follow whenever you take this base or a of the exponential function to be between 0 and 1. Here also you can notice the graph is approaching the x-axis and it would never touch the x-axis. Hence here also this x-axis is the asymptote here. So I've explained you logarithmic and exponential graphs in the basic level. Then I will go higher again with some more few new concepts. So for now it's over. Have a nice time. Stay safe. Thank you very much.